What I do now, I do for the sake of the people of the world. But there is one man here on earth who will never kneel before you. Who is this imbecile?
This imbecile is me, Tim Enriquez, and it is time for Week 17, if you can believe that. Week 17, my final broadcast of Season 12, something like that. 13, wherever the fuck we're at. Pretty sure we're at 12. But final season. Let's get this puppy started. 3, 2, 1. And there it is. Your league MVP went down last game in a disappointing loss to the Second Amendments, but Battle Cat returns to the field, and the 80s Toys taking on the winning formula. Of course, winning formula run by my brother, the esteemed, the honorary Mark Enriquez, and who's turned in a decent team. His offense has been solid. Defenses sucks. Of course, one could say the same about my team. And we have had some epic battles. I can't believe I actually lost to him. Obviously, should have helped him build a shittier team. So let's see what we can do here. Animal comes out. Oh, that's going to be a called play. That will go nowhere. G.I. Joe racking up a sack to begin. 2nd and 18. Offset formation line holds annoyingly, so they're going to have that dump off. They try to force it into Sands, even though their RB2 is wide open. Russell's standing there. So now it is 3rd and 18. Can we get a stop? And he is going to get wrapped up and brought down by the Smurfs. So the little blue bastards will bring you down. And so that'll bring up 4th and 19. Coming around the edge, and that's a blocked punt. The Cats take over. The Toys, led by Battle Cat, are going to take over at the 8. Here is Battle Cat in motion. He's striding across. Of course, he'll be returning an average, but average is enough to get in, right? It's always a tiny bit of a positive negatives, right? With this ROM, the RB3 actually got the returner boost, so they're the best player on the team. But of course, if they go down, RB4 goes down, then you're left to nothing, especially if you're a heavy rush, which pretty much all the good teams are. So it is nice to have the full lineup. Battle Cat there, Devastator waiting in reserves. Devastator was not feeling excellent anyway. And they do bring down Tsunoda. So a quick 7-0 lead. But thus far, oh, that's a big one. That's a big one. Toss it, boys. Pick it up. Come on, run, baby. Look at him go. Oh, he's to the 9 again. And the Cats looking to take over here. They're going to plunge it up the middle. He's got a blocker. Touchdown. And that is 2 TDs for Battle Cat, really trying to cement that MVP status. Wants to break 70 touchdowns in a season. Can he do it? And that kick is good, and the Toys are off to a hell of a start. What I was getting ready to say is we've had 2 epic games winning formula in my division. One went to overtime, which I lost. Another one went to the very end of the game, overtime, which I won, and then very end of the game and lost. So, generally, it's a pretty high battle. Of course, all the testing I did. Look at that, the yellow Tonka truck, the indestructible toy that every little kid had, comes through. The 80s Toys look like they mean business here. Nice little run for Russell. Can he get around the outside? No. Back to the line of scrimmage, 3rd and 10. Only 2 minutes have elapsed. We've had a lot of action thus far. They toss man, but unfortunately they leave somebody wide open. It's a perfect throw to Carlos. Only one man has a chance to catch him, and he does drag him down at the 5. Let's see if the defense can hold strong. Offset formation here. Can we get somebody plowing through? Look at that! One! I've never seen that before. One man picked up 2 blockers. That was insane. Now it's all wide. Looks like a good toss. Can we get some guys up there? And he's going to find the end zone. Pretty much all on his own. Lewis Hamilton out on the side. Swerved to the inside. Just when you thought maybe the Toys were going to run away with it, suddenly winning formula says, hey, we ain't going anywhere. Been in these dog fights before. We know we can hang. And it's a deep, deep kick to Cabbage Patch Kids. Cabbage Patch standing at the 2. Starting to pick up a little bit of speed there. Cuts to the inside. Cut down again. Oh, if he cut one more time, could have been a TD. Still one great move there to cut back to the inside. And the plunge up the middle worked. They get 7. Worked previously. They're going to go right back to it. Nope, they're doing the cross. Should get some good blocking here. He kind of gets sandwiched, but still picks up the first. Now it's the pitch up top as the blockers sweep out in front. Terrible angle that time by Battle Cat. Only gets 2. Are they going right back to it? They are. Let's see if he can take a little better angle. This time he dodges some guys. Does get tied up and picks up a nice first down. Same format again. They're going right back at him. Doesn't have as much space to work with there on the far side of the field. It's the one negative of all these plays, kind of drift to the left. And it looks like it's flea flicker time. Battle Cat is open. They find him. Good catch. Can he take off? Hurls one person. Another first down inside the red zone. Pitch out to the workhorse. And he continues to grind. 8-yard pickup. 6 away from pay dirt with the first down in between. Plunge up the middle. I think he's a little short. He is. So big third down here. They don't want to have to settle for a field goal. Do they go right back to that play? It looks like they will. They're going to plunge. He's met hard. The second effort. And it's 4th and 1. Oh, I thought the second effort got it for him. So they are settling. Hey, refs, look at the fucking tip of the ball. They are settling for it. I still think it should be a good kick because he's in so close. But that is painful. Personally, I would have gone for it. That would be a fun thing in the future. Have some sort of thing where you can kind of choose, like an aggressive, go for it all the time, not go for it. I don't know if that's an option. Coming up the middle, Thundercats tease him up. And he has been playing well these last couple of games. A little bit of an underperformer. Worried about getting cut. Another called play. There's not going to be anything happening there. G.I. Joe. The 80s Toys have racked up the sacks. Third down is what has killed them. They've had a lot of third and longs, and they've given up big plays. There's pressure. He avoids it. Dumps it off. They will stop him short, though. So out trots the punt unit, which, of course, was a catastrophe the first time they took the field. He gets it off quick this time to the waiting Devastator. He's going to have some coverage right there. And, oh, he coughs up the ball! But thankfully, in the hurry, they kick it out of bounds instead of fall on it. That could have been rough. And then it's a call play right for Cat. Swallowed up, 5-yard loss. Now they're going pass, offset formation. Line holds. He's going to have Cat wide open. Tries to force it to Castle Greystone, who does, and picks up a few extra yards because of his effort, refusing to go down. Battle Cat wide open. The famous double back set. We see this a lot. And he takes an odd angle. I don't like the call there. I don't like the angle he took. He did pick up 4, but it looked to me like he got a lot more than that. Can he sneak to the outside? He's got a lot of speed. Think one man to beat gets the diver. Oh, actually 2 men. Good job closing in, but it is 1st and goal at the 5. That looks like a pretty big hole, and he is in. 3 touchdowns in the first half. I believe that means Battle Cat is at the 70 mark. Check it out, folks. Trying to etch his name forever in the TFO record books. The kick is through, and it is back to a 17-point lead. Pretty deep kick from the sandbox. Not exclusively an 80s toy, but certainly popular at that time. Good team defense. They take him down at the 20. Offset formation. They know they're going to have to start throwing the ball here, and they have left a man wide open. That's Leclerc, and we get a diver. That's trouble. He is slow to get up, finally picking up some speed, and they do drag. He coughs up the ball. What a strip at the end. Huge play. The Game Boy picks it up. What defensive effort to tackle him at the 3 and rip the ball out. Now the Cat is open once again. They find him. He gets a diver. He should just be able to take off. Let's see some of that infamous speed. Here he comes. Look at him all the way out to the 45. Big pickup. 1 minute left. Dreaming of padding to the lead. Now it's a double back set for Prime, who will just do his main job. Hand it off! One step away from breaking it. They go right back. This is a little more dangerous. A lot of pressure for Prime, and he gets destroyed by Alpine Blue. 2nd and 20, 42 seconds. Time is a factor. Drops back to pass. Going to have a man open. They do find Battle Cat, but he's quickly brought down. 27 seconds. Probably one more play if they gain some positive yards. And then field goal. They try to pass again. He may just take off and run. He forces it. Bad decision. What are they going to do here? They're going to go for the field goal. 14 seconds left. I like the call. Top hash. And he shanks it. Sandbox gets too excited and pushes it. Disappointing, can't pad, and now there's 10 seconds. Remember, in this run, you get moved back to the 20, so pretty big negative, and then swallowed up. They went conservative with the Russell handoff. Let's see what they do here. Can we get a flea flicker? No, probably going to just pass. Now they're actually going reverse. Not a terrible call. We should be able to... Oh, he's over-aggressive on the dive. And that'll chew up the clock. So 24-7, pretty dominant. 80s Toys getting a little lucky with the block punt and the rip away at the 3. They did have to settle for a field goal on the 5. (12-4) is about the worst. Is about the record all considered at least tolerable. That's what we'll be if we win. Here comes Cabbage. Look at the moves he's making, avoiding people all the way down to the 29. Massive run. Got to get these conditions peaking at the right time here. Oh, he's got lots of people open. Fire it deep, baby. Gets through the man. Is it too far? It is. Oh, Prime. Come on, buddy. That was the easiest throw of all time. Then it's a called play. And that brings up a quick 3rd and 15. Got to take advantage of that massive run back. They've got faith in the cat. They pitch it to him. He's trying to create some angles. Look at him go! Oh, to the 25. So out will trot the Sandbox again. 1 for 1 today. Or 1 and 1 is what I meant to say. This should be good. So they do get up on the 27 marker. Still, though, 3 scores. And you lose the game. Sonata's picking up some speed, looking to get to the outside. The safeties are slow, but luckily a big tackle. I don't know where the hell the other safety was. Eating a hot dog on the sidelines. A lot of pressure. We have been all over this play. And the QB speed, no one will escape. Voltron is there. They go right back to the motion. They're not afraid of it, but they should be. What happened there? That's complete bullshit. Somehow he went invisible. Leclerc holds on to the ball that time, but nobody knows Thundercats was all over that play. Should have been a 2nd sack. Here comes Russell. Got a fair amount to work with. Don't like his angle. Hit the outside way too early. That one he had to swing back to the middle. Coming through. A lot of pressure. Great angle and flattened in the backfield. 3rd and 15. Let's see what they do. No reverse. Everyone's pretty well covered. They try to force it in. No dice. And that will bring out the punt team. Lots of time. I think he just clocked it really far. Doesn't want Devastator to get a big return. And that's all right. We'll take that at the 20. One more drive. They're going aggressive. Kenny loft it. No, he just goes straight for the cat. Kenny cut down. He does. Look at him fighting people off. Now it's the pitch up top. Pretty well read by the defense. Look at him get around people. He may have shifted into good this quarter. Hello. Battle Cat. Look at the speed. Jeez Louise. That is awesome. He was not content having 70 touchdowns. Now it is 71. What a fucking stud. MVP. MVP. Thundercats looking pretty good. If we can just fucking hit good conditions, that's what it's going to be all about. Conditions and injuries for the good teams, since they're all so similar in the playoffs. Come on, come through. Oh, they actually hand that off to Hamilton, but he does nothing. Come on. Oh, they pick him up. Pressure. Who's he firing to? Oh, RB2, who was tied up, engaged. Just dumped it at his feet. 3rd and 9. Big third down here. They're going flea flicker. They've got a man open. It's not a good throw, but he's able to come back to it. Leclerc is there. That avoids the potentially catastrophic punt and turnover. Come on, come on, get up in there. Nice dump off to Perez. That's another first down. Quarter winding down. They need a score here. Lot of pressure. What the fuck? Did you see that? Fucking Thundercats races through and is somehow invisible again. Jesus Christ, about to file a formal complaint. A lot of pressure. Oh, he dove too quick, but Thundercats comes in, finally gets credit for that sack. 3rd and 15 here. Line holds. Tries to force it under double coverage. So they're going to go field goal attempt. Pretty good kick. A lot of guys there. Blocked. Picked up by the Toys. And we will take over at the 32. Right up the middle. Cat for a yard. Trying to soften up that middle so then you can punch him on the outside. Nice pick up there for 12. Right up the middle again. Fights hard for 4. Now they're going to mix it up the pass. Prime. The line does not hold, and Hans Steiner comes in. Now 3rd and 13. They go right back to that play. They know it can work if only the line goes, but fucking Prime gets tied up again, and it does not. So they'll trot out the punt team. Playboy, as in my brother's Playboy. At the 18. Here the line holds nicely. Got a couple of choices. That time, oh, just knocked away. Great play. That defender was kind of baiting him right in between. Oh, called play. This could be catastrophic. Pick it up, Toys. Oh, and Formula 1 falls on it. Looked like that was going to be a guaranteed TD. Let's see if we can get a safety here. Come on, come on, come on. A little bit of pressure. They do stop him, so that'll bring up 4th and 8. One would assume it's go for it time. They go motion. Called play. That'll swallow him up. The Smurfs with a big sack. Side change. That's certainly going to seal the deal. Now just can we plug another TD in there. They plunge up the middle. He doesn't want to be denied. Oh, close. Just trying to put that all-time TD mark out of reach. Let's see what they choose to do here. Oh, it's a called play. Can't escape. 3rd and 7. Double back set. Cross-off tackle would go well. No, they could pass. They could pass to Battle Cat. They try to go cube, and he will score. Battle Cat a little bitter, but Rubik's Cube happy to share a little more. Prime trying to get a bit of stats for himself. blocked. Pretty deep kick. Tsunoda back at the near side, standing at the 8. Comes to the outside. He's got some speed, but cannot emerge from the pile. Go in motion. A lot of pressure. Somehow people are bouncing off, and he throws it out of bounds. Motion again. He's going to have Leclerc open, and he's going to find him for that first. Pressure. Oh, the Game Boy comes in with that fumble recovery and now a nice sack. He's having himself a pretty solid day. Same play. Can he penetrate again? Line holds nicely. Russell is free. Russell gets the first down. Gets a couple of divers. Gets another diver. They finally drag him down. Don't want that score to change. And so the Toys, reasonably dominant. Hopefully feeling pretty good. Prime 75%. Cat only 189 yards, but lots of TDs there to throw on. And a pretty dominating performance from the Toys. Well, thanks for spending time down in the dungeon. Good luck to everyone in the playoffs, and obviously, of course, the only team I really care about is mine.